Hey y'all, my name is Yvette and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be announcing the second round of the middle grade magic readathon. This is a readathon focused on reading middle grade books, and it was created by my friend Kara over at the Wild Book Garden. I am one of the co-hosts along with Kira from Kira the Scrivener, Kelly from Cozy Reader Kelly, and Yara from Array of Reading. This readathon is running from August 1st to August 16th, so a little bit over 2 weeks to give you plenty of time to read some middle grade books. We also have a Twitter account where you can find all the information about the readathon, or if you have any questions you can talk to us there. So for last year's readathon, each prompt was based off of a different misconception about middle grade books, but for this year we're switching it up a little bit and the theme is going to be quotes. Each prompt is going to have a corresponding quote about the power and importance of children's books. To represent the overall theme of this round of the readathon, we have two Maya Angelou quotes. The first one is, "We should all know that diversity makes for a rich tapestry, and we must understand that all threads of the tapestry are equal in value no matter what their color." And the second one is, "It is time for parents to teach young people early on that in diversity there is beauty and there is strength." Before I get into the prompts, just a little reminder that even though we do have prompts that specifically call for books from marginalized authors, those aren't the only prompts that you can read books by marginalized authors for. So now on to the prompts. The first one goes with the quote, "Children need windows and mirrors. They need mirrors in which to see themselves and windows through which they see the world," and that is by Dr. Rudline Simms Bishop. So for this one, we're asking you to read an Own Voices book featuring a main character that is different from you, and read a book with a main character that shares some part of your identity. So the next quote is from C.S. Lewis, and it is, "Since it is so likely that children will meet cruel enemies, let them at least have heard of brave knights and heroic courage. Otherwise, you are making their destiny not brighter but darker." And the prompt for this one is to read a book that gives you hope. The third quote is from Madeleine L'Engle, and it is, "You have to write the book that wants to be written, and if the book will be too difficult for grown-ups, then you write it for children." And the prompt that goes with this one is to read a book with a serious topic. The fourth quote is from Audrey Hepburn, and it is, "If I'm honest, I have to tell you I still read fairy tales and I like them best of all." For this one, we're asking you to read a story time book, so like a fairy tale, a folklore, a picture book, anything you think will fit this prompt. We're not really strict about it at all. And the fifth quote is from Maurice Stendak, and it is, "Imagination for the child is the miraculous freewheeling device he uses to course his way through the problems of every day. It is through fantasy that children achieve catharsis." For this one, the prompt is to read a story that you would consider to be fantastical or imaginative. And finally, the last quote is from Jacqueline Woodson, and it is, "If someone had taken that book out of my hand and said, 'You're too old for this,' maybe I'd never have believed that someone who looked like me could be in the pages of the book, that someone who looked like me had a story." And the prompt for this is to read a book by a marginalized author that you think will bring you joy. So those are the prompts for round 2 of the middle grade magic readathon. I really hope that y'all participate in this, even if that means just picking up one middle grade book. I really truly believe middle grade is underrated, and even if you think that middle grade books aren't for you, I can almost guarantee you that there is one out there that you can enjoy. I did do a recommendation for last year's readathon, so if you're looking for something to pick up, I'll leave that down in the description box. And if you want a more specific recommendation, feel free to come and ask in the comments. So I think I've covered everything in this video. Make sure to go check out and subscribe to all my co-hosts, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.